Atlanta just dropped their new uniforms this morning. Let's talk about it. And a real quick video for everybody. I had to get myself situated. I am throwing my gear on because the Falcons did in fact get their uniforms. And real quick, I put a video out like about almost like a month, like I can't remember exactly the day, but it was a couple months ago, and you guys gave me 3,000 views. God bless you. Let's continue this. There's this thing, a subscribe button. Hit that if you want to be alerted for anything new. We are variety. We'll go from NFL, hockey talk, the food content, the entertainment, the Gen X world. But I am a Falcons fan in Central PA, and let's just jump into it. Now, as I've said many times, I live in Central PA. I could watch the Steelers because I'll support them, but I'm a diehard Penguins fan and I like the Pirates and whatever. But the Falcons have been my team since the '90s, since the black and silver Dirty Bird days of the Georgia Dome. But I am going to bring up everything that I have seen in just quick snips on my iCloud. Let's just take a look at this. Let's just zoom in. First reaction. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just go right into it. Um, First reaction is you kind of think they're plain. They're really plain. But with all the things that this team has gone through, I mean, with this, I mean, they've gone with this outlook from the Reebok days for a long time. They went to a Super Bowl with that. Matt Ryan won an MVP whether it was the same year. Screw you, Brady. But anyway, first reaction as we look with these new jerseys here, they are very clean, and I think the Falcons wanted to be very, very simplistic, and that's what a lot of teams are doing now. They're trying. They don't. I mean, they want to do this funky design work and everything. Punch in the mouth. This is who we are. And I think for the 5, 6 some years Atlanta had the black jerseys with the ATL on the front, um, they were rough years. And but I'm tell you right now, now that I think about everything, this is not a bad changeover. Let's do this one more time. Let me see if I can just bring in some of the simple things. This right here was the immediate leak, and if you just see, it is just a plain red jersey with the logo on the sleeve, and and you'll see the Dirty Birds on the collar. Here's another one that was I mean, Matt Ryan, the president of football operations. This is with Photoshop on it. This actually brings back a little bit of the type of. This was just another concept that was going on, thinking what they were going to do here. But really, really easy to go with. Here's Here's Bijan Robinson. Here's your look at the number font. That's actually pretty cool to see that, and just a different look at the nameplate on there. I really don't have a whole heck of a lot to say about it. I like the number font. The jersey is plain, and look what they did with the front as home and roads. They'll put Falcons on the front in the red. They'll put Atlanta on the white for the road jerseys. Dirty Birds are going to be on the back collar, and then simple enough we can just zoom in a little bit because you've got Drake, you've got Bijan, you've got AJ Terrell, and you've got Jalen Walker here, and this is actually really really sick. Let's just be right down to earth. They're going to keep the black helmets, but they're adding the silver face mask to it. ATL on the front. That's simple. Um, you're going. They are not going to go anywhere silver, so they're going to go back to the white pants, and they're going to keep the black pants occasionally for for the white road jerseys. They will do an all white as Drake has here. They will do white with the black pants, and I also just found out they also are going to keep the throwbacks, the black with the red with the throwback, the red helmet with the black jersey. They will keep that as well. I think that goes one more year. I think, but this is as about as clean as I could possibly make it. There is no striping, logo on the shoulder, Falcons in the front, Dirty Birds on the back collar. No one sees it anyway. This was what they wanted. This is clean. This is going back to about the 2010s, early 2000s, right after that area of the all black and silver. I'm going to give this an A tier. I would think probably a B because it's very simple. I'm going to give this an A and I'm going to shut the bar down. And here's my reason why. Basically, those years when they were wearing the all black, the ATL, it kind of wanted to set their own identity. ATL is their definition. That is their formality. That is who they are. That is their identity. But I'm here to tell you, those years, you have to think about it. Those years with Terry Fontenot as the GM and all those moves that they made, yes, they get these guys. That's fine. Not one playoffs appearance in any of those jerseys. Even had that red jersey with the gradient into black, then that they didn't make the playoffs in any of those jerseys. So you're going to be a fresh, brand new look, a brand new look here for the Falcons coming up, and I think it's actually going to be, I think it's actually going to be really really nice, simple, easy to go, and I'm going to shut the bar down. What do you think of the new Falcons jerseys? I actually do not mind them. I have to find an old one. I have to one because I'll add to the collection, but this will be one of those down the road. And with that, I will see each and every one of you legends in the next one because I got to go to work because we got adults. I'll see you guys in the next one. What do you think of the new Falcons jerseys for 2026?